G'day, this is Jason Sweezy here from Forex Pipsnagger 2.0. I almost just forgot the 2.0. I remember doing the videos before and just saying Pipsnagger, not 2.0, so sometimes I might almost forget. Anyway, here we go. Today is October the 10th. We celebrated Thanksgiving here yesterday in Canada. Had some yummy turkey dinner and potatoes and broccoli and all that good stuff. Stuffing, cranberry sauce. It was good. It was really good. Anyway, here we are onto the charts. So yesterday, like I said, in Canada, we celebrated Thanksgiving, and in the United States, they kind of celebrated I think it was Martin Luther King Day. It was one of those kind of holidays anyways. I'm not sure. So anyway, here we are looking at the charts. Here is, I don't know, did we cover Friday? No, I guess we didn't. We didn't. So we need to go look at Friday. Here's Friday. Here's the pound yen. Doesn't look very pretty, does it? No. So you can see basically, if you would have done the trade from up here, never crossed during all this time. But it did squeeze together and give you another sell right here. So it broke through the support here. You would have sold right here, and you know your stop would have been up here about 37 pips. It would have went against you 12 pips. It gave you 43 pips, so it gave you your 1-to-1. Okay, then it gave you a setup. Although I wouldn't have done it because resistance was right there. So there was a buy there, but I wouldn't have done it because of that. And sure enough, look at that. They just hammered it down and sold off of the resistance. And here was another trade here that didn't go nowhere. And then on the opening of Sunday night, okay, wait, oh, now I'm yawning. Holy jeez. Once we went through here, okay, which we did right here. It would have looked to buy it right here, and up it went 110 pips. So you had 110 pips potential there with a 50 pip stop. Then at the end, near the end of the day yesterday, it gave a sell fake right here, and a buy fake right here. And you wouldn't have done this trade. Support was right there. Then if you traded today, that's why I say you only do one trade in a day. So you wouldn't have done these trades if you're following. You know, if you do one trade and it's a winner, a big winner, you don't go and try to do another one, because more than likely it's just going to tear back some of the money you made. And like I said, I only try to trade one time in a day. I try and find that one trade. And anyway, so right here, went through the resistance, pulled back. You would have bought here, but look, you only had 15 pips to this resistance. It went up 29. Your stop would have been somewhere down here, 23 pips. You would have got it. And then it started looking like a mess here. As you can see, you would have sold right here. So it broke through this support right here. It was sold right there. Look at that. Went up 21 pips. Your stop would be right here, like just a pip above or 5 pips above. It would have came close to your stop and freaked you right out. And it went down about 45 pips. And that's it for the pound yen. Pound dollar. Let's go quickly look at Friday. Okay. So it squeezed together here enough. If you would have broke through the support right here, came back up, you would have sold here. Okay. Went down 50 pips, then smashed back up, then came down. 74 pips total potential pips you could have made. Okay. Then it gave a buy trade right here. But you would needed to break through here, so I would have not done the trade. And it was Friday. Wouldn't have done the trade, okay? So then it opened up, came back down. You could have bought it right here, and up it went 100 pips. Okay. Like I said, you try and do one trade a day, and that was the winner. You would have done this one or this one. You can see it looks identical to the pound yen. Okay. On this chart, zing, zing like this, zing, zing like that on the pound. And that's where the pound yen copied it from the pound. So anyway, then there was a sell here, but I wouldn't have sold here because we did not break through this support here. Okay, it's too close. It bounced off it by like 5 more pips. It would have hit, you know, it would have hit the bottom here. It didn't go there, and then it went up and created the gap right here. Total pips up here. I can't stop yawning. I'm so sorry. 68 pips potential right up here for the one trade you would have done up here. Even if you did do the sell, once it crossed over, you would have got out. You would have lost like 10 pips, and then you would have made 50 on the return. Okay? That's the pound dollar. Let's look at the Japanese yen. Japanese yen was horrible on Thanksgiving. Wasn't too good on this day either. Squeezed together right here. You would have got in after it went through here. I can draw the line. Okay. Smashed through there, came back. You would have bought it right there. It only went up 12 pips. Crossed back down. If you would have got out, you would have got out with like a 9 pip loss. Then it shoots up here, 40. You know, you would have had 50 pips if you would have held on to it. But Pipsnagger tells you to get out. So you would have got out right here with a loss. Then once you did that one trade, you would not do this trade here. Okay? Or if you just came and you didn't do that trade over here, then you could have done this trade over here, and your pips potential would be 52 pips. And then as you can see, look what it did here. Nothing. A whole lot of sweet. Nothing. Okay, so if you would have bought it here, didn't go anywhere. You would have lost 4 pips. And here it showed, you know, the potential. It said, hey, look, look, look. We're breaking through here. Buy right here. We're going up, eh? They didn't take it up. It was a sell fake. They took it down. And you would have got out right there, losing about 8 pips. Then it would have told you to sell right here once you broke through. See, right here? You always look for that support and resistance. And right here, right there it is. See it? So right here, it told you. It broke right through it. And actually, if you would have got in earlier, even right here at the gap, right there, because it broke through this support, if you came back up, you would have sold it right there. Pips potential on that one, 62 pips. Now let's take a look at the gold. The gold trended up lately. They did a reversal here from their downtrend right here. It told you, hello, we're going up. We're not going down anymore. So anyway, here's Friday right here. You always would sell here, and then it went up, and you would have got out. And then it came down. This was the non-farm payroll spike. By the way, I tell people not to trade that day, but people don't listen. They love to trade that day more than any other day in the month because the market's moving. It's moving and it's grooving. And, you know, I can't blame you. But it is a dangerous day to trade. So anyway, it went down 75 pips, but you probably would have got out right here because Pipsnagger tells you when it crosses back up on the other side, you need to get out on your best possible pullback price. Okay, so then she shot up here. I would have never told anybody to buy here. Okay, then we had the Sunday open right here. No trade there. Oh my God, I can't stop yawning. And then it came down and crossed back up. There's no trade here because it did not break through this resistance. Okay. Did not break through it. They were selling off of the resistance here. Then it came down, and I wouldn't have sold it either because they did not break through here. See that? That's all you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is draw these lines. You know, if you don't have if they don't break through it nicely and pull back, you know, do the trade, because they're just going to sucker you into doing it. This is how they sucker people. You know, they have the resistance here. They'll take it up. They'll sell off the resistance. They have the support here. They'll take it down. Then they'll buy off the resistance. And they'll catch so many people that are buying here and selling here. And it's just a trap. That's all it is. It's a trap. So anyway, when it finally broke through here, I wouldn't even call this a good breakthrough either, because it still didn't penetrate these wicks. Okay? It only did it here. Here it told you, hello. You can see it was a strong move, saying buy it on your next dip. So you would have bought it right there, and the potential would be 86 pips to the top. So anyway, that's it for the setups for today. Once again, this is Jason Sweezy here. Thanks for watching. If you haven't picked up your copy yet, Forex Pipsnagger 2.0, I urge you to do so. You can make pips with this. It's very easy. I show you the pips. If you follow the rules, you'll make pips. But like they say, when all else fails, go by the rules. And if you do that, that's when you'll start to succeed. Thanks. Go snag those pips.